Meghan Markle was booked to go on a late-night U.S. talk show to promote her podcast, but it has been shelved following the death of Queen Elizabeth II. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex were in the UK as part of a mini-European tour when the monarch suddenly passed away on Thursday. Harry had been due to speak at the Well Child Awards in London on the same day but pulled out so he could rush to Balmoral Castle in Scotland, where Elizabeth II died surrounded by her family. Meghan remained in the English capital, similarly to Kate, who stayed at home while Prince William travelled to Aberdeenshire. The Sussexes touched down in Britain last Saturday and have appeared at events in Manchester and in Dusseldorf, Germany, and were thought to be planning to jet back home to California imminently before the tragic news broke. Meghan had been garnering media scrutiny in recent weeks following further TV and print interviews from the US, including one earlier this month in The Cut, and the launch of her Spotify podcast, Archetypes. The synopsis of the podcast reads, a refreshing and dynamic new podcast where Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, dives into the labels that try to hold women back. During these intimate and candid conversations with guests from around the world, we discover how these archetypes impact our everyday lives in ways big and small. Meghan has used her vast contact list for the opening 3 episodes of the RTL audio production with tennis legend Serena Williams, music superstar Mariah Carey and comedian Mindy Kaling. The 4th episode, due for release on Tuesday, is set to be postponed following the Queen's death. For the latest updates as the world mourns the Queen and King Charles Ives' reign begins, follow our live blog. She was reportedly set to promote her fledgling podcast in New York on NBC's The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon on September 20 when the couple were due to be in Manhattan for the 77th session of the UN General Assembly, but has been postponed. A source told American celebrity gossip site Page 6, Meghan was due on Fallon. I don't even know what she was going to talk about, but that's obviously cancelled now. It is thought that Duke and Duchess of Sussex will remain in the UK until after the funeral of the Queen, which is understood to be held at Westminster Abbey on Monday, September 19. It is not known whether the couple's children, Archie, 3, and Lilibet, 1, who can now use HRH titles after the death of the Queen, will come to Britain for the monarch's state funeral. Despite a reported strained relationship, King Charles expressed his love for Prince Harry and Meghan in first address to the nation as monarch. He made the declaration as he spoke from Buckingham Palace this evening, where he also praised their non-royal lives in California. During his historic address on Friday evening, he said, I want also to express my love for Harry and Meghan as they continue to build their lives overseas. This weekend, the Daily Mirror and Sunday Mirror celebrate the life of Her Majesty the Queen with a commemorative special filled with all the key moments from Britain's longest-reigning monarch. Be sure to pick up your copy of the Daily Mirror and Sunday Mirror to get both pullouts. Read more. RIP Queen Elizabeth II. King among his people, what you can and can't do. King Charles monarchy plans. Kate and William confirm new titles.